After 2 weeks using the iPhone 16 Pro Max, here are 5 things I love and hate about the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay till the end because I'll be doing a drop test courtesy of CASETiFY. I also give away one of CASETiFY Ultra Bounce iPhone 16 Pro Max case. The first thing I love about the iPhone 16 Pro Max is the improved camera. This iPhone now has a 48 megapixel wide camera, which is a huge upgrade from the previous 12 megapixel. I personally take wide pictures and videos 60% of the time, so I absolutely love this upgrade. I'll put a comparison for iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro and you can see the difference. I've also been loving the photography style feature. It's basically like having a filter, but it's super easy to adjust, giving you control over your shots. And the new camera control button is pretty handy for quick access. As for using the camera control button to control the settings of your camera, well, let's get into that in the head section. Yeah. Also, the 4K 120 FPS video is nice. For the second thing I love about the iPhone 16 Pro is the A18 Pro Chip. The performance is just blazing fast, whether you're gaming, multitasking, or rendering a video, everything runs incredibly smoothly. But what I appreciate even more is the efficiency. The iPhone 15 Pro's A17 Pro Chip drains the battery like crazy. But the A18 Pro, not as bad. Is definitely way more efficient. Which brings me to the third thing I love, battery life. I have to mention my battery life for my iPhone 15 Pro the last year gave me so many headaches. Even if I've charged my iPhone 15 Pro full at the start of the day and have a whole day of shoot and work, I can hit that single digit in percentage for the battery life at the end of the day. Like that, how to book my Grab? How? Now that I've switched to the iPhone 16 Pro Max, it can go up to 33 hours of video playback instead of the 23 hours of the iPhone 15 Pro. Also, yeah, because I upgraded from the non-Pro to the Pro Max. So I realized subconsciously I bring out my portable charger less because I just have more confidence with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now for the first thing I hate about the iPhone 16 Pro. While I love the camera control button to open the camera quickly, actually using it to take photos feels awkward. The button placement just doesn't feel right for either landscape, which if you take a photo, it should be here, or portrait mode, which to use it comfortably, it should be a little bit higher. Instead, I have to hold it in a weird claw grip. And then there's this half press issue, at least it's my issue. It feels nothing like a real camera shutter, which gives you a tactile feedback. It's like pressing into nothing. No springs, no feedback. I mean, there is a small vibration, but it just feels weird. I wish they allow for a simple double tap instead of a nothingness double tap. To me, it's just easier to adjust everything on the screen. Also, because it is a mini touchpad, phone cases have to make their cases with a hole, which you can say I do hate. Now, for the second thing I hate, which is the price. Let's do a quick throwback. In 2009, the iPhone 3GS was about $689 to $848 in Singapore, depending on how much storage you want. And counting for inflation is about $1,010 to $1,244. And that was for a phone that had no competition at that time. It was the best in terms of App Store, gaming, YouTube, everything best. Now, the iPhone 16 starts at $1,299 and goes up to $2,499 for the Pro Max 1TB model. If you went to Aftershock with $2,450, you can get a PC with an Intel 14700KF RTX 4070 Ti Super, the Super version, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM and 1TB of NVMe SSD. Let that sink in. Which leads me to the third thing I hate, which is there is no charger in the box. There has been no chargers in the box. I get it, you wanna save the environment, but come on, at least give us a discount or a voucher for the USB Type-C charger. When we're already paying top dollar, now I got to spend another $56 on a charger after dropping at least $1,899? No thanks. I have to put this back. Now back to something I love. The customized action button. I know this was introduced in the iPhone 15 Pro, but I've gotta say, I just love it. With the iPhone 15 Pro, I use it for the camera access, but now because of the camera control button, I've switched it to flashlight. And tying it with iOS 18 where you can customize it further. Now you can change the lock screen quick access. Previously it was the torch. Now I can change it to Instagram camera. I can take, Insta story, because influencer. And what I like is that it's customizable but not overwhelming. Now for the fourth thing I hate is the color options. Don't get me wrong, the desert titanium is nice, but other than that, you just have black, white, natural. It just doesn't excite me, It just feels bland. Meanwhile, the iPhone 16 has awesome colors like the ultramarine, teal, and pink. But for the Pro models, nothing much. I wish there was at least one to go booms. For the fifth thing I hate about the iPhone 16 Pro, which was actually quite hard to find, I actually like the iPhone 16 Pro, believe it or not, is the MagSafe charging. MagSafe itself is great, but if you're using any third-party charger, the charging speed is way slower compared to Apple's own products or their partner products. It feels like another way to push us towards buying Apple accessories. Okay, last but not least, what I love about the iPhone 16 Pro is the screen. Especially coming from a non-Max iPhone, a bigger screen on the iPhone 16 Pro Max is a game changer for me. Everything from media to games feel more immersive. And with the thinner bezel, the display looks super premium and modern. The bounce case, I did this test before, but it wasn't a real iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now it's a real iPhone 16 Pro Max, and this is not the Ultra Bounce, by the way. The bounce can protect you up to 6.5 meters. At the moment, it's just 3.9, but still scary. And this is not the final test. You aim it right. So far, so good. Yeah. Flawless. Now for the final test, I'll be testing the Ultra Bounce case. And I'll be going up to the third floor of a HDB up there and dropping it, and we'll see how it goes. I'll be using an actual iPhone, okay? Look, it's actually running. And if you're thinking of buying a CASETiFY case, you will have 10% off your order if you use my link in the description below. That's CASETiFY.com/JulianTechTM. And one more thing, I'll be giving away an Ultra Bounce case for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. All you have to do is comment in the comment section below one thing you love about the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and follow me on Instagram so that I can text you or DM you. There's no DM on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, let's go up. I don't know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna record with the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I'll use the 120 FPS 4K. Let's go. We're up here. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I haven't seen the phone yet. I haven't seen the screen, so let's look at it together. All right, yeah, no problems. Let's look at the iPhone itself. Yeah, I think really no damage. Look at it. Pristine, still pristine. No scratches at all. You can see where's the impact point. Look at that. It's a bit rough. Yep. I was a bit skeptical, but it works. Oh, okay. Back to the outro. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video of 5 things I love and hate, and also the drop test. Heart pain. At the moment, I'm just waiting for Apple Intelligence to come out so I can actually do a full review for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Giveaway information is all in the description. And I'll see you in the next video. And I'm done. I wanted to do 3 drop tests with the CASETiFY case, the Ultra Bounce case, the Bounce case, and the Impact case, but I realized I gave away my Impact case in the last video. So I'm going to use the iPhone 15 Pro Max Impact case, which is also their limited edition Deadpool version. You know what? I'm going to record the slow-mo with the iPhone 16 Pro Max 4K 120 FPS. So the Impact case has a protection of 2 meters. 3, 2, 1. But it kind of landed like screen first. Let's try to do corner. 2 meters. Yeah, no problems. Back to the video.